Pickup, high 50s. The wind really gets going tonight. Clouds and drizzle, low 41. Rain heavy at times tomorrow. Windy and chilly temperatures in the 30s. We see some flooding. We see some wind gusts over 50 miles an hour. Tomorrow night, rain and gusty winds. The rain tapers off Tuesday, high 44. Sunshine finally back Wednesday and Thursday. Then quiet down, highs near 50. Low days. Meteorologist Bill Dager in the WCBS Weather Center. Not so foggy, but not as peace-soapy as it was this morning. 46 degrees in Central Park at 11:23. We're back on the Rick Edelman Show talking about the new rule from the Department of this weekend. Get some rest on Sunday and get ready to get into making America great again on Monday.
Tell us, what are you planning on doing tied to the White House? Because you were a huge supporter of this. What are you thinking of for the next step for you?
Well, Mr. Trump offered me, or he asked me, what position I was interested in, and I told him I didn't want a job. I didn't want a government job, but I would like access, which you said I could have. But there are several major initiatives that we have. We can't announce them yet because they're still on the formation stage. But we have some major initiatives for the African-American community that are going to rock this country if they pan out. And then we can be real good to make some major changes in a short time. You know, we're hitting the ground running. We partner with Jim Brown and his American Can program to deal with entrepreneurship, gang violence, education, training, prison reactivation. We have several other programs like that that we're going to be partnering with. We're going to get heavily engaged in urban redevelopment so that we can improve the living conditions of those African-American communities. But on top of that, I'm also CEO of the Diversity Coalition. So I don't want to be exclusive to the African-American community. I want to be inclusive of all communities. You know, we're going to look at ourselves. We're going to try to blur these social and racial divides that the Democratic Party has created so that we can all come together as Americans to do whatever we can to improve the quality of living in our country.
And Pastor Gerald said, I thought it was very powerful and interesting that during his speech right at the Capitol, where you and I both were, he right away addressed the issue of the haves and the have-nots, and talking right away about making sure that it's an America for everyone. He certainly seems focused as he wants to help with urban renewal and poverty. And that's a lofty task, though, and can he bridge the gap because there were a lot of protesters, too?
But, you know, protesters, all they do is make a noise. Just making a lot of noise and, you know, doing some disturbance, but they're not doing anything constructive. Everything they're doing is destructive. But he has the right people in place, and he's assembling the team even more, and he's allowing us the latitude to present him for concepts that we think can be beneficial to our country. And he's a great listener, an excellent listener, and he doesn't have to listen for a long time. He catches it immediately. And, you know, with him being a CEO as he is, he's goal-oriented or results-oriented guy. So if he has confidence in us, he'll tell us, make it happen. And whatever you need to make it happen, I'll provide it for you. But he wants it to come in, he wants it on time and on the budget.
Were you surprised that during the parade, there he was going down, and yet there were so many protesters with some of the signs, particularly even a number of members of the African-American community?
Yeah, it was actually idiotic. It was stupid. It was a waste of time. It was a wonderful inauguration ceremony, a wonderful parade. Just everything was just on one point, and you know they tried to cause disturbance, and I think it's fueled by the Democratic Party. They want to protest, but I mean you're protesting something that hasn't even happened yet. Give the man a chance. You understand what I'm saying? And they actually made fools of themselves on national TV. You know, we had all of those congressmen and senators that boycotted. I have a suggestion for them. Rather than boycott, they need to just quit. They need to resign their seat. Let somebody else have it. If you're that, don't just sit out a day. Sit the next 4 years out. And then after that, sit the 4 years after that out. And then maybe 8 years from now, you're going to come back and get involved. But we don't have time for this childishness. We don't have time for this whining and this bickering and complaining. We have work to do, and we don't need the distractions that they're trying to present.
Of course, one of the folks was John Lewis, of course, Congressman John Lewis, who, of course, as you know, has done so much in the civil rights movement. What do you think as an African-American about the way he's handled this?
I think that just because John Lewis was active in the civil rights movement 50 years ago, it doesn't give him blanket exemption and carte blanche to behave any type of way he wants to behave now. If you don't respect the president, respect the presidency. If you don't honor the president, honor the presidency. John Lewis can get busy, but John Lewis needs to retire too. He needs to quit too. Go sit down, rest on your laurels, because you've been resting on for the last 50 years. I can't think of anything significant he's done other than get his head cracked in the civil rights movement and, you know, be effective in helping us in the civil rights movement. But other than that, you know, it's easy. If you want to get your name in the paper, bash Trump. And just what it seems like to me, you know, but it was a waste of time. He needs to get with Mr. Trump. He sincerely desires to work with him. He needs to get with him rather than be in opposition to him, because to me he's being a political pawn.
I want to leave you and ask you on a personal note, because you have really been on the campaign trail, and to see this moment where he is now the 45th president of the United States, what went through your mind when you saw the swearing in? He puts the hand on the Bible. It's Lincoln's Bible and his Sunday school Bible, but what went through your mind in that moment?
It was pretty emotional. And to be honest, we had a church service and I sensed God in that place. And I sensed God at that inauguration too. It was a wonderful time. He did a fantastic job with the speech. The whole program was excellent. You know, one thing I realized, and when I say this, I'm quite sure you'll agree with me. America wakes up every day wondering what President Trump is going to do today. And we wake up excited, enthusiastic, or just curious. But everybody gets up every day checking to see what President Trump either said or what he's going to do. And so that makes it an exciting time to be an American. You know, we have a leader. We don't question his leadership ability. We don't question his courage. We don't question his resolve. And so now we're going to see. I think it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful ride for these next 4 years, hopefully the next 8 years.
What happens with his Twitter feed? Will he still be as active on his Twitter feed?
He's got to keep tweeting. Don't stop tweeting, Mr. President. You know, I enjoy it. And he's funny, and you can't get it. He's a guy you don't want to get into a crack session contest with, because you won't win. His tweets are on point, he's funny, and he's able to communicate with the masses unfiltered, and we get it straight from his heart. So I want him to keep on, and I think all of America wants him to keep on too.
Pastor Darrell Scott, thanks so much.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
And when we come back on the show, I talk to one of the founders of the Mobilize Foundation, Trump supporter and venture capitalist Darren Blanton, who believes his powerful plan can turn around inner cities. You don't want to miss this.
Attention men, if you tried or wanted to try Viagra or Cialis, or if you've ordered an over-the-counter product in the last few years, Noxatril is an option that is completely private, has received tremendous reviews, and can be at your door in just days. Pharmaceutical companies dislike us because we present a real option to their higher prices and insurance limitations. After years of research, Noxatril has been developed and formulated in U.S. FDA labs, backed with the highest quality potent ingredients. Noxatril is a true breakthrough in male potency. This remarkable all-natural pill is being called Viagra on steroids and is known as a powerful winner by the adult film industry. So what are you waiting for? Call now and ask how to get your free supply.
Call now and get your free supply. Call 800-480-8352. That's 800-480-8352. Get bigger and firmer with your free supply. Call 800-480-8352. 1-800-480-8352. Hi, I'm Brian from 1-800-GOT lot of junk.
You're here.
Brian, get the fuck out of here.
This is the right place, isn't it?
Yes, but it's 10 p.m.
I'm sorry. I thought right now was when you wanted us to come.